What's up YouTube, this is iTradePeople here. It's been a little bit since I made a video. I usually only make videos now just to, it's like to diary or like journalize my deck list that I play that I do successful with. Because it's like an archive, I like to look back and see how I done. Let me go real quick to the deck. This is an iPad tournament report on May, I think today's May 8th, 2013 for an iPad tournament. I got first place again. You see, it's kind of cool. It's sealed now too. See, so it's funny because this is my third one. It's kind of nice. If you guys watch my YouTube, it's like this is your third one. So what do you keep doing? Well, I keep showing the same iPad, but it's not. So let me go through my deck list real quick. So 3 Diva, 3 Lin, 3 Abystius, 3 Megalo, 1 Abyss, Lead, 1 Gun, 1 Gores, 3 Pike, 2 Infantry, 3 Goons, 3 Marksmen, 3 MST, 2 Econ, Salvage, Avarice, Reborn, Darkhold, Heavy Storm. And for the traps, it's 3 Spear, Double Torrential, and Solemn Warning. For the extra deck, it's Gungear, Black Rose, Cataster, Duloran, Liberian, Armor, Gaios, Big Eye, Bahamut, Dweller, Leviathan, Tempo, Zenmains, Abyss Strike, and Gachi Gachi. The side decks, Soul Taker, Messenger, Drag, Triple Maxi, Double Snowman, Double Dust, Double Fiendish, Debunk, Breakthrough, Prideful Roar. Alright, let me go through my matchups real quick. It was 6 rounds, cut the top 8. The prize structure was top 8, 5th through 8th get $25 store credit. 3rd and 4th get a Hidden Arsenal 7 box, and second place is $100 store credit, and first place gets the iPad. So round 1 I played against a water player. I drew a more fluid hand. It was a pun, but still. So I got my combos going faster than they did, and the best card in the whole side deck against the mirror match is Maxi. The reasoning is because Maxi will, in coincident with in a line with Tragodi and Gores, you won't lose in one turn, and you'll just win that next turn. Like you'll be up too many cards, and Maxi is a +1 on literally every single card in the deck. Like on Diva, it's a +1, on Lin, on Sphere, on Gund, on everything. It's just really good against this deck. So I won. Round 2, I played against a Fire Fist player, Sean McCabe. He always destroys me at iPad tournaments. He was playing a Fire Fist, and I win game 1, and I lose game 2 and 3 because of my own fault. Game 2, I prematurely used a Phoenix Chain when I didn't have to on a Gorilla, and I'm losing. In game 3, I prematurely used a Prideful Roar when I could have saved it for the turn after, and I probably would have done much better. Then I lost. Round 3, I paired up against a water player. Game 1 I won, and game 2 it seems like I lost because he had a Big Eye on board with a defense position monster, and all I had was a Sphere face down and a Maxi. When he attacked, I went Sphere, and he attacked in the Sphere, and I destroyed my Lin and brought out Lead, and he went his own Abyss Sphere and a Maxied. And I maxed for 3, so I ended up getting 3 cards. And it ended up being the card off the top was a Heavy Storm, no, Darkhold, and I drew the Diva, and I drew Dragoons. So I Darkhold, and I went Diva into Heavy Infantry, and into Dragoons, and I made Armor, and I made a Abyss Dweller. Round 4, I played against another water. I played against a Frog Monarch player, Dave Barnes. You might have seen him on my channel. He plays the Obelisk Frog and stuff. I helped him build a deck the night before. He wasn't too fond of it because he prefers Lancer Frog because it's accustomed to his playstyle. What ended up happening was he played Frog Monarch, and I just drew better, and I played aggressive against it. Round 5, I played against a water player. He was main decking really strange tech cards like Forbidden Chalice and Roll Decree. I see Roll Decree falling out of trend more often now. Um, I beat him, but it was a very long game, and Abyss Strike stayed on both sides of the field for a very, very long time. And round 6, I played against a Fire Fist player that ended up playing in the finals later. Um, I just drew a better hand. I started picking off back rows a lot with marksmans and pike, and it was very fluid, and I ended up winning. Top 8, I played against a water player, Harvey. I played him in the Megalo tournament I played, and I won the Megalo tournament. He was in the finals. I just Megalo Diva'd him twice. So this was one of those, like, it wasn't really Yu-Gi-Oh games. In top 4, I played against another water player. In top 8, it was 4 waters and 4 fires, by the way. And all the water players played each other, and all the fire players played each other. It was funny, because in the finals it was fire and water. So, played against a water player. Game 1 I won with just Gores and Monster Born and Armory Arm to equip to my Gores attack for game. Game 2 I lost because I dove into a max C and I got really, really greedy with a Diva into Marksman, into Econ take my opponent's Marksman, and to go into Zenmain's Dweller, but he had max C and he was up too many cards and I just couldn't come back. And in game 3 I won with time, and it was the turn 1, I opened Diva and Dragoons, and I went Diva into Heavy Infantry, into Dragoons, into Dweller. And I backed up with a Megalo and had an Econ face down in Sphere. It was a really, I drew the better hand in time. And in the finals, I played against the Fire Fist player again. Uh, my opening hand was double Bistius, double Megalo, Dragoons, Pike. And I went first, and I ditched for Diva and Marksman. I was hoping that I was just praying he didn't have Rescue Rabbit, because if he had Rescue Rabbit, I probably would have lost. And I ended up winning that by just making a Black Rose later on. And then game 2, I just picked off the Starlight Road and then Heavy Sword for game. So, the deck, I really enjoyed the deck. I usually side about 8 cards and against. There's only 2 types of side today. Like, I was only playing against literally 2 different decks, and then I played only against Water and Fire. And the only other non-deck was the Frog Monarch that I helped my friend build. Against Water, Maxi was very, very good. So was Messenger Piece and Trigodia. And Phoenix Chain. Sorry, I'm very tired. You can see this is my deck one more time. A little quick glance through. Use the iPad again. It's my leg. It's cool. This is the 3rd one. There's a couple more iPads this month, so hopefully we can all do well. Alright guys, see ya.